Welcome back. I'm Caroline Best of the Tao of Horsemanship, and I'm here with Lovey today, and we are going to demonstrate some of the most common mistakes beginner riders make. I'm going to tack Lovey up. Come on, girl. Come. Come on, girlfriend. So let's start with, everyone, all the frustration that we feel when learning how to ride. And I say it like that because there are so many opinions out there, and it shouldn't be that difficult. There's too many people teaching riding the wrong way. And for me, as an instructor and an expert, I've worked with I've worked with thousands of riders, and horses. So I've got a lot of experience helping everyone. And the point I'm making, or I want to make, is you need to follow somebody that rides well first. And a lot of you don't even know what good riding looks like. You don't even know what good riding looks like because there's so many people teaching you the wrong way. Whether your stirrups are too short and your legs are too far forward, or your heels are down, or you're taught to lean back, or you're taught to hollow, or you're taught to ride like this with your hands low. All of these rider body positions are incorrect. And when you're riding, you want to be balanced, don't you? We all do. Whether you're riding in a bareback pad like I am, or you're riding in a saddle, you want to feel balanced. When you feel balanced, you feel confident, you feel secure. And all of these rider body positions I just demonstrated are wrong and incorrect. And so the key word I want to drive home is common sense. Take the time to study and use your common sense. And practice. Go out there and ride like this, and what does it feel like? Ride like this, and what does it feel like? Ride with your stirrups too short, your legs too far forward. What does that feel like in your body? Ride with your hands down here. I think that's a common problem for riders. Even more advanced riders that I work with in the upper levels, not reining so much, but in dressage. They're here. You should have no brace in your body. Your arms should not be straight, and you shouldn't be pulling yourself forward. So Lovey and I are going to demonstrate more clearly when I get on and we go out what it should look like. The 5 most, to me, in my experience as an instructor, the 5 most common mistakes. And as a student, when I was learning to ride various disciplines or from various professionals, things that I was being taught that didn't make any sense when I was really breaking it down. It didn't make any sense, meaning if this was how you were teaching me, why does such and such keep happening with my horse? Why do I feel like this? Or why is my horse responding negatively? So we're going to go over some of those. Come on, love bug. I think as an instructor dealing with thousands of situations, thousands of students, horses and humans alike, there are so many different interpretations and different perceptions, the way that we perceive something, and then the way it's interpreted in our mind. They're not all the same. And you need an instructor that's going to take a look at you as a rider, as a student, and say, why are you doing it this way? How does it feel in your body? And you might say, which I know my students have, well, this is the way I was taught. Thank you, love bug. All right, so one of the first common mistakes, and the biggest one I see overall, is the rider's position. And I don't care what discipline you ride in. Well, I do care because honestly, every discipline is going to teach it differently. I'm going to pick two disciplines that are more alike, and that's going to be reining, believe it or not, and dressage. So while so much of the correct rider's position, or the common mistakes made by beginner riders is because their horses are not developed properly, I've got plenty of YouTube videos about developing the horse. We've got the rider position as a whole. We have the leg. We have losing balance. What do? Our hand position, our arm position, our focus, how we handle the reins. And I think that's it. Thank you. I look forward to your comments. Please share with me. There's so many more, and would love for you all to share. I can answer right back in the comments section because I know there's a ton of particularities that you guys are all being taught, which it doesn't help you. It does not help you keep your balance and remain or develop as a confident rider. Thank you. May you always be one with your horse. Thank you, Love Bug.